Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's day 2 on the Loch Ness South Trail and we're walking up beside a river that I still can't pronounce, but it's a pretty good place to start the day. Packs are on, the coffee's down and we're back out along the Loch Ness. Today's plan, just under 12 miles. The trail stays high above the loch with those moody Highland views, the kind that make you stop, sometimes for the scenery, sometimes because your legs need a minute. Less climbing than yesterday, but still enough to keep us honest. Day 2 underway. Let's do this.
Good morning, folks. Start of day 2, and already poor Mrs. B's had to put up with a grumpy little hobbit. Slept shit. My new mat I wasn't impressed with, and I've got a sore knee. That'll teach me not to bring my walking poles, won't it? But other than that, we're up, we're about, and we're getting ready to set off. So this is where we stayed. As usual, leave no trace. And the weather forecast for today isn't right cracky. So we're going to get off. There's a diversion, so we need to backpedal a bit because apparently it's unsafe to cross the river for falling trees. So we're going to have to go back the way we came for about, I don't know, 500 yards and then follow the road for a mile. But it will be what it will be. So we'll get back to you when we get started. Is Mrs. B feeling good?
Yay!
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
You had to deal with the grumpy hobbit this morning?
Yeah, he's a grumpy twat.
Oh!
I had to endure him for at least an hour. Anyway, it's absolutely fine. He, me, I slept really well, by the way, just saying. Like a log.
Yeah, a steaming log. Right, on that note, we're off. Civvy. So we've just walked back up to the diversion and now we're going to head down the road which joins back up with the trail in about 3/4 of a mile. But apparently there's that many fallen trees and the river's too strong. It's saying it doesn't recommend you going down there, so bit of road walking, not to worry, we'll get back to you in a bit. But there's his views.
I'm going to say, look at that.
Through the fence. Still snow on hills. So yeah, it was a cold one last night. I think I'm going to put another 3 stone back on our warmer when I was a fatty. So yeah, we're going down the long and winding. So here we go. Off we go. See you in a bit. So we found a little bush shelter which is perfect for making a nice warm cup of coffee in. So Mrs. B is going to make a coffee and we're going to be heading down there very shortly. But I just want to go and have a look at this old bridge over the road because it looks quite buildy. The White Bridge, one of the best examples of a humpback bridge whole span. Here we go. Absolutely beautiful. And obviously there's the new bridge with the road going over. Absolutely gorgeous. What a lovely, lovely day. We've been blessed so far because it's forecast heavy rain. Probably wished it on us now. So far we've just had a couple of bits of showers. So we're heading on to the Dell estate and the sun is out and the sky is blue.
And we've had a coffee.
And we've had a coffee. Where did we have this coffee?
In that little shelter
In
there.
the little bus stop. And it was perfect, just there, look. I won't spin you that quick again, folks, because it makes you feel sick. Right. We better get some miles clanked off.
Clanked?
Because we've got a big hill coming.
Is that the new word?
New word of the day, clanked off.
Clanked off.
And that, folks, clanking is the noise my knee makes when I'm walking up hills.
Clinky, clanky, clinky.
Clinky, clanky, groany creak. Because I forgot my poles like a noddy.
He said noddy, I'd have said nobby.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to keep it clean. Children might be watching this.
No, I tell YouTube it's not made for us.
So anyway, let's get a bit further on. Oh wow, just before we go, look at these mushrooms. That's stunning. Absolutely great then. Fun. Right, that's enough of the fungi. Let's go.
So we've just walked through the Dell estate and Mr. B's just closing the gate there. We met the farmer and the farmer was feeding the sheep, and the sheep ran following the farmer's truck, which was quite amusing. It was quite good. And I'm just waffling shit, but hey ho. Anyway, I'm going to whiz you around and show you the other side of the Dell estate. There you have it. Mr. B.
It's a rare Tony sheep there.
It's a Tony sheep. Shout out to Tony T. Found your sheep. We also found you some antlers. Fortunately, they were on somebody's garage.
Mrs. B asked me to steal them for you.
And I did. I said, just steal them for Tony T. Not that we would have done, but if we find some, I'd say I carry them home for your tea, but guess what? Maybe not with all the weight we're carrying right now. Right, guys, catch you back shortly.
And here we have an absolutely perfect wild camping spot for people if anybody's doing the trail. So through Dell's estate and just after all the farms, there's a lovely flat bit there, and then just over here to your left, just climb up here, there's a cracking little stream for a water source, so you won't get much better than that. Treading on here, and here we have this infamous blue pole with a squirrel, or as somebody else pointed out, just look a little bit like Mickey Mouse with a duff ear. But there you go, it's a squirrel. And we're just following this path, and I've got to say so far, today's walking's been absolutely lovely. We're just getting his first few spots of rain, but we've got further than we thought we were going to get before it started raining. And it's just beautiful down here. Really, really pretty. So far, recommend this boat to anybody, even if I was grumpy this morning. So yeah, let's crack on. So we're about a mile off the Falls of Foyers and Cafe, which knowing our luck at this time of year won't be open. But we are open and we're heading down into this wood. And I've got to say, it's been a lovely walk today so far. What do you think, Mrs. B?
It's just starting to rain, but plenty of waterproofs. We even brought waterproof skirts to put on over his trousers.
Woo-hoo!
Which we will try out if it gets heavy enough. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful.
And as I say, heading into the woods just as the rain's getting a little bit heavier, so we'll get some protection from trees as well. It's all good. Right, onwards to the Falls of Foyers. So it's lovely inside these woods, and people have obviously, I'm guessing, camped here, looking at the layout. I will be a little bit concerned under the trees at the moment, but it's absolutely beautiful in here. There's something nice about walking through the woods. What we're looking for?
Squirrels.
Squirrels. We've seen a red squirrel, haven't we? Seen a deer. We've seen some bird of prey, but we didn't know what it was because we're not that good on them.
We've heard a woodpecker.
Yeah. Seen a robin.
Robin.
So we're doing all right. Now we're looking for lions, tigers and bears.
Oh, nice.
So yes, that's how it goes. Right. Like I say, Falls of Foyers, here we come. And here's just why I'd be wary camping out here at the moment. All the trees are falling for fun. Everywhere we've been, it's just been devastation, hasn't it, of trees falling. The diversion, what we showed you about there, the bridge had been washed out, so I'm glad we stuck to the diversion. So yeah, it is beautiful, but watch out for falling trees. Here we go. Nearly there, folks. Nearly there. Mrs. B at the Falls of Foyers. What do you think?
I think it's bloody marvellous.
And what did you think of the cafe?
The cafe is a definite must for everybody to go.
Absolutely.
It's just being taken over. However, it's being taken over by the community. So they've all chipped in together to buy the cafe and the shop. So yeah, have a wander up there and support the community.
So let's get back up these stairs, eh?
Let's do it. So now we just have to climb all the way back up here.
Getting out into the countryside keeps you well and truly rooted. Right, so we spent a bit longer than we should have done at the cafe and the Falls of Foyers, but it was amazing. So time to get going. Just left the cafe and get ready to queue Mrs. Baggins. We're following the blue post,
With a squirrel on the top.
but we're not following that one because that's telling us to go back to the cafe. So we're following this one, which unfortunately is a blue post without a
Squirrel on the top.
So I'm afraid it's up here we go, guys. This is the start of the climbing for today. And we're off. Hopefully we'll get some good views as we get higher up. Oh, Shango! We have some water crossing to do. Oh no, there's an easy way across the left hand side. There is, I can see a log.
Oh,
I know it looks like an alligator, but it's not.
might be able to see a log sometimes if you come close.
Ah, yeah, but I know I can. I didn't say you could. Wow, this almost looks like we're in the deep south where the alligators live.
Woodland.
Duh.
That's Jaws.
Oh, that's
Killer.
Jaws. Snapper, 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 snapper. I have no idea for alligator noise.
No, I don't
No.
either.
Right. So let me get over first, Mrs. B, because I need to film you doing this. Right, here we go. Here we go, folks. If anybody can make it look hard, it'll be Mrs. B. So she's already stood in the bog. Get onto the log. Come on, he's sinking.
Look at that.
Jump. 1, 2. She'll land in puddle. Look at that. Wow.
I did better than I thought.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do it.
So yeah, teeming with wildlife in there. Bless her. Wild camping spot, folks. So I've got to say, plenty on this trail. You'd have to watch out for Gollum and things coming out at Tuddle. But other than that, great little spot. Suppose you'd have to be a little bit careful at trees, because there is rather a large branch there what's fallen, and a tree behind it, so actually maybe not such a good spot at the moment. So I've got to say, it always stumps me why hills get us out of breath. Loop, 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 loop. Hello! Hello! We're doing the Southern Loch Ness Trail, Jimmy. Come and join us on the way. What an absolutely stunning part of walk through this wood. It's very mystical and magical. But wonderful all at once. Loving it. This southern side of the loch is absolutely getting up there on my favourite walk I've ever done. Absolutely loving this. And Mrs. B is going to love it when she comes round that corner and sees that she's to climb up here. So we'll just look, there she is, coming through the trees. Hello! That's a bit of a shock to the system, that, isn't it? Just saying, probably one of my favourite walks so far, this. Absolutely stunning. So, right, we'll get back to you when we get to the top of this hill. Say bye. What did you say?
Don't stop.
So yeah, that was a bit of a pull up through there, but nothing too bad. But what a beautiful stretch through this wood. It hasn't got the views, obviously, but it's one of my favourite bits, this. I'm loving it. Nice underfoot, you feel to be off of the beaten track a little bit more, even though we're probably not that far away from a road. And what with all the moss blanketing the ground and all the, is it lichen in the trees? Lichen, green fluffy stuff in the trees. It's quite magical. Hang on.
These are the words of wisdom from Mrs. Baggins.
Oh heck.
Right. 12 months ago, we would have called that Bastardo Hill. So whilst Mr. Baggins says it's not all that bad, it isn't if you're quite fit. But if you're not fit,
It's a Bastardo Hill.
So just putting it out there.
Okay.
Don't get
Consider yourself told, Mr. Baggins. Hey. Right, on that note, I'm off to sulk. Bye. So we've just come down through woods and it was a lovely, lovely little walk. And now we're on this lovely path, heading his way to who knows where. But it's beautiful. Mrs. B's just got a little bit warm, hasn't you?
too warm, too warm.
Too warm. And I must admit, she's probably right, but I can't be bothered taking my pack off. So I'll just sweat it out. But yeah,
I will.
fabulous walk. Really, really recommend it so far. Top walk. And I'm talking with a cow in my face now. So I'll try and do that. There we go. Look. Don't I look a pillock? But never mind. Little bit of a diversion, folks, off at path by 20 feet to Loch Shore. Thought it was Loch Ness. I was thinking we've come a long way down, but no, Loch Shore, that is beautiful in the distance. Absolutely gorgeous. My little legs aren't long enough. Don't leave me this way. Oh, Molly! You bloody videoing. That wasn't me back there, that was me mate. Don't me. Shit. You rotten son. Oh, my little legs aren't long enough. Don't leave me this way. Oh, Molly! You bloody videoing.
What an absolutely perfect spot for camping. No water source, but I'm sure.
Water.
Oh, there is a water source.
Yeah, there is.
I wonder.
What a lovely little spot. Got some picnic tables. I'm hoping that my lovely wife may make me a coffee. She may not as well though. And we have toilets. And technically, what a cracking little wild camping spot. Wouldn't it, Mrs. B? Make a cracking little camping spot there. So what a fabulous little place. Hats off to these people. I can't say it. Absolutely brilliant. The facilities are second to none. In fact, I'm going to show you. You've got a little table and toilets. Absolutely amazing with sinks. Great little spot. Now, it does say no overnight parking and no camper van, so whether or not you get away with wild camping on the grass, don't really know. I'd love to do it, but I'm not sure if you're supposed to or not, and we have got a couple of miles to go before end of our day. But what a great spot. If you're coming off the walk, you've got toilets, you can clean up, you can fill your water up, and it's just a great little spot when you come out of woods. So yeah, fabulous. So we're just working his way up this very, very windy road, and it's a bit of a pull, to be fair, but the views down to the loch and the surrounding hills just absolutely amazeballs. And Mrs. B's up there playing aeroplanes with the sticks, bless her. What a lovely, lovely day today's been. Right, onward to campsite or camping spot. So the views are still amazing, and the weather has held out. It's just trying to rain a little bit now, but hopefully we'll find a campsite or camping spot very soon. We think Kerry and Co camp just up here somewhere on left, so hopefully that'll do us. Of course, it's been a long old day with the full pack on, but we're in high spirits and we're both feeling fairly strong, but shoulders are just aching a little bit now. So yeah, let's just crack on. So that's the end of day 2. What a fantastic day that was. Plenty of uphills, some fantastic views again, and we've got a really awesome camping spot, as you can see down there. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. It helps our channel get out to more people, and we've had a wonderful day. We love doing this. Mrs. B's just making us a brew in our little camping spot, and we'll see you in the morning.